value. So you have to go and calculate it. And calculating, you use any of these your points. So we'll use P1. So we'll say P1 with coordinate 2.63, 18.55. Because I think you know how to extract the coordinate, right? Okay, now having that, we know that this is associated with our 1 over t, and this is our lane r. Remember, we have our equation that lane r is equals to q into 1 over t plus lane r naught minus q on t naught. So now I can just call all of these quantities to be c. So now we are having lane r will be equals to q into 1 on t plus c, right, where c is simply lane r naught minus q on t naught. Now I can take any point. I will take this one, so I'll be having 18.5. That's my value for my lane. Will have to be equals to q, which is just what I found, negative 4.7093. Please work now with all the decimal points. Is it clear? Because you are finding the value for t, don't use the approximate value for q. All that multiplied by 1 over t, which is 1 over t, which is having a coordinate of 2.63 times 10 to the negative 3 per Kelvin, and this one is also in what? Kelvin. Are we there? Plus our c. So now we just make our c the subject, and let me post, and so our c will now be equals to 18.55 minus this 20. So let me take my calculator and do it. Okay, this is the value I got for c. C is equals to 30.935459, something like that. This is my calculator, popo. Now, okay, now, so this is what I've just done to enough. Let us consume much time. So c equals to ln r naught minus q on t naught, and I make t naught the sub q. I take this term this way, and then I take this other one the other way. Be negative. This one become positive. Then I took t naught over q will be 1 on this side. So t naught will be simply just q on all of this side. There's a negative here. Now this negative c naught is what we calculated behind here to be 30 point, but the negative of it, I will simplify all of this. We got negative 4.7 times 10 to the 3 Kelvin for q, dividing by negative this, and we got positive 264.38 Kelvin. So this is what we got. So now I want to tell you that, okay, now so see that there's asking us to calculate the significance of 1 over q. You know that 1 over q has unit 1 on Kelvin, and from r equals to r naught into 1 plus this is added to this, so this have to be dimensions. It is added to 1. So t is already in Kelvin, alpha have to be in Kelvin. So this 1 over q is just like alpha, and alpha here is the coefficient, is the thermal coefficient of resistance. So now of the resistor now, so q 1 over q will just be the thermal coefficient of our thermistor. So that is how you can know the significance by the units. So now let us go and discuss one very important thing for this video. Okay, now here in front of you is the marking guide. This is their own marking guide. They plotted a graph of what? They linearized their graph and plotted a graph of ln r on r naught to be q onto 1 on t. That is, they plotted a graph of ln r on r naught into q on this. That is, they transported this term and applied ln r minus ln r naught to be that, and they got that, and they got their slope to be what? Q to be what? Their Q simply 4.64 times 10 to the 3, and we got 4.7. I think we are also correct, just of the roundings, which I'm not always d'accord with. And now using the point that they calculated their C, and also came and calculated their C to be 17.61, and we got to be negative 17. Now they took negative Q on all of that, and they got 263, and we got 265. I think we are more accurate than them, but there's a nice conclusion here, please. Okay, now please try and reason this. So I come back to the question where we answered. So it means that they are saying that if ln r equals to this, they just brought this into the right hand side, and they said combine this with division, loss of log, and they're having this, and they plotted the graph of this against 1 on t and got their slope. Now their slope will be changing ln r on r naught, all on changing 1 on t. That will be their slope. So their slope will be equal to this, and their slope will be q. So now they are telling us that changing this equals to slope. So it means this on this equals to, I think the change in this equals to this. So now does it mean that t ln r on r naught equals to t ln r, because that is the same thing we have, or c log a over b equals to c log a? I would like mathematicians to prove this to us whether that will be correct. So thanks for watching, and have a great day. Brought to you by Mohammed and African Center for Excellence.